Oh shit, it's that boy.
How are you doing, sir?
Yeah, I'm processing today, figuring out when my lease ends here. It's about it.
Oh, God.
It's pretty funny. I was like, hey, when does my lease end? They're like, it ended, they're like, last month, but, you're still there. I'm like, what? I'm like, I thought
They
it was
must-
this month. They're like, no.
They-
Alright.
They must really
They
like
would
you.
give you a notice.
Yeah.
Well, did you at least have an optional to go month to month without any change if you didn't choose to end it?
Yeah, they just said, whenever I want to move out, just let them know, like, at least 30 days. And I'm like, alright, cool.
You know, that sounds like a legitimately decent manager right there.
Especially-
it's like through a company, but then they just have really high requirements. Like they were like, I needed like fucking letters of recommendation. I felt like I had to do a fucking math test with
Oh,
them.
man.
And
I've been in those before out in Los Angeles, and it was horrible, and I never want to live there again.
So
Yeah,
is
this
this
one's
the
just-
same house that had the family living in it before you moved in?
no,
Okay.
I don't think that ever happened.
No, that's you had people in the house that you were supposed to move into. They were still there.
No, no, there was no one in here. I think that was BP, right?
No, I think that was you when you tried to move house the last time. I distinctly remember that. You said like, there's still people here. I'm like, what? Didn't you set this up in advance? Yes.
Oh, that was my apartment in New Jersey, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, they'll be out tomorrow, and I'm like, okay, but like tomorrow is in like 8 hours.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
So I discovered that the tech, what was it again? Tech something.
Tech deck.
The feat that gives you tech crafting
Mm-hmm.
is basically useless because Fabricator lets you craft tech items, and its only benefit really is you can craft 4 specific recipes,
Mm-hmm.
but a 10 silver piece maker app gives you all common item recipes. So as a starter feat, it really has no use beyond, do you want to save 10 silver pieces? Because the maker's app gives you all common recipes.
Huh.
So I decided not to take that. They're probably going to reword it in the future to make it to where you require that to be able to, say, upgrade tech items beyond a certain point. But as it is, the crafting skill lets you make whatever you want.
So what about magical tech items? Isn't that covered by?
That's a completely separate. You have to have the Magitech feat.
Good thing there's Space Amazon to buy everything instead of making it.
Yes.
That's the thing. I can just make it anyways. I got the Maker's app, and
You just 3D print some.
I literally do because I got the Creator Capsule. I go get friggin' stack of the what the hell do they call the rice grains again? The universal printing.
UPVs.
Yeah, UPVs. I go get a sack of UPVs, toss them in the Creator Capsule, load up the thing from the Maker's app on my comm unit, and hit print. And then I just make a crafting roll to take the stuff that it prints out and stick it together.
I'm not gonna lie, I actually kind of love that though,
I do too.
because it reflects how modern maker communities have taken things like making a drone, which, even just 5 years ago required a lot of specialized knowledge, and it's like, no,
Yep.
now you can just 3D print all the pieces with
Yep.
instruction manual on how to put them together.
Yeah, no, I absolutely love it because I lived through that. I am one of those guys that I was building drones back when I worked for a hobby shop like 20 years ago, and they was first starting to be a thing. And I wound up getting myself a 3D printer when they were still fairly new. And it's amazing because there's things that I can just slap together by ordering a couple of the metal parts online, a couple of the electronics, and then 3D print everything else. God, it's fun.
So how's everyone doing tonight?
Doing good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I'm alive.
Bramble, I had a question.
What's that?
So, in the PDF, the playtest material,
Mm-hmm.
if you look at containers, all containers now fall into the container item category. There are no specific containers in Starfinder 2nd Edition. The problem with that is it means that the rules for backpacks, where it takes 2 bulk off of your total, don't apply. Do we just use a backpack from the Pathfinder items, or do we just not get to have bulk reduction? Or are we using the Starfinder 1st Edition version where your weight limit is increased by having the backpack?
So, as it stands right now, you just have to take it without the weight reduction. And we have to wait. We have to wait on what they say from the playtest, because right now we're lacking a lot of things. So if something becomes too heavy, I say just either drop it on the floor or leave it on the ship, because I've seen some of your inventories. You guys are severely overloaded with general like you think that everything is going to go wrong rather than you're doing one specific thing, like last time when we fought the swarm.
I mean, that's my default, but luckily I have a 14 strength, so I'm carrying around 8 bulk and my max is 9, so the backpack actually doesn't bother me much. But I realized for everybody who doesn't have Solarian strength, that kind of sucks.
I'm glad they're strength-based now instead of charisma-based.
Yes! I've been saying that. I love it.
So... Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, the only time that a martial should be based on a skill or an ability score that is not a physical one is if they get to use their mental ability score for involved in their attacks.
Yeah.
Yes. Which is something that didn't happen. Quaid and I discussed that a lot with my Solarian, and he was just like, I wish I could give you strength as your key score, because that would make a whole lot more sense. I'm glad they actually responded to that.
Agreed.
So, what happened last time? Just to catch our new people up.
A whole lot of insane attempts at self-sacrifice.
Fun.
And did anyone manage to sacrifice themselves, or did you die by accident beforehand?
No sacrifices.
Yeah.
And
I mean, Stellar Delight did kill Ghost, but Ghost asked for it, and it was Ghost's fault that he died.
That was a mercy killing.
Oh, also, we nuked a spaceship, and then that entire site got nuked from orbit on top of that. That was fun.
Praise Sarenrae.
Although we still didn't kill all the swarm, so, job failed.
Failed successfully. That's a Starfinder. That's going to be something that's a common theme. I can tell you that right now. There's no such thing as a happy ending.
Or being rich.
Wait, I thought we were playing Starfinder, not Warhammer.
Yeah, so if you'll look at Wrench, your new Solarian, you'll see the two start blending together. So
yes, I see. We brought a Space Marine with us.
So you're currently on Castrovel, and you're on your way to Diasporia, which means you're going to be making a quick pit stop at Absalon to pick up some new people and drop some old people off. This is a pretty common occurrence with Starfinders. Not everyone gets to go on every mission. Sometimes people get swapped out. Sometimes people lose their nerve and decide... or die.
Knight Yakarov used to tell us that people that lose their nerve should be shot in the back because they are betraying the mission.
Let's hope the society doesn't feel that way.
The commonstary of the empty orbit is not as forgiving as the society. I like the society better.
So here you are, not only with the new people, but with what may be some old friends for some of you, as Zivzig and Historia 7 bring aboard Gorbash and this nameless man, along with Callie, as you say goodbye to Kilimanjaro.
Why is my name not showing up?
Because
got my name instead of my character's name on it.
you do have a name. God damn it.
Yeah. He's had one.
Yeah.
No, it was Quaid until a moment ago.
No.
I don't know why.
It wasn't a moment ago. It was like an hour ago.
Okay.
I filled that out like a couple days ago.
No, not you. Not you. I'm talking 007 here. So you get your very own transport from Epsilon Station with 2 of the Starfinder's leaders. Which is very unusual for a concert.
Yeah, but what kind of concert? Because is this like a galactic concert where everyone's going?
That's a good question. Currently, they're having the concert on Songbird Station within Diaspora because they want to avoid a planet-wide upheaval, is the exact words that the Society used. Apparently, Starheart Sugarlove is so popular that if they were to have one of these concerts on an actual planet, the planet would be completely destroyed in the upheaval of their concert. So they're going to have it on a little remote space station instead.
Someday that's gonna be me, y'all.
It is. Can I get some free tickets?
For you, anything, darling.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So as you're settling in, this person begins talking to you and say, don't forget, you'll be working on this mission as well. This isn't just about the concert, but protecting those at the concert. I have someone that I'd like you to find. I believe he's involved in a conspiracy. Please pay very close attention to the details, because you may find it a bit disturbing. His name is Hiria Lanzio. He is a well-dressed man, clean-shaven, with sunglasses, in a business suit. Please keep an eye.
He looks like my brother.
What? No! Your brother is involved in a conspiracy, Historia 7 says. I need information from him. Take him alive if necessary. I believe he has a Starheart Sugarlove ticket, and this is the one and only chance we have to apprehend him without his honor guard, because there's no way he has enough tickets for his honor guard.
Ah,
Wait,
so we could just post up near where they're checking the tickets and wait until he shows.
Hold on, are we kidnapping this fella?
We're moving him.
How did we get tickets if they're so hard to come by?
Ah. And Zivix raises his little claw. And you see this man, and it horrifies you, because he looks like something you faced before.
Your face is not very cute.
Well, Stella, that's an awful thing to say to someone.
I mean, I'm sure he can see mirrors. That's not an untrue statement.
Right, he knows what he looks like.
I mean, some people are uglier than others, but probably not to bug people.
I'm sorry. That was rude. How'd
Nope.
we get the tickets?
No, he says telepathically. I understand completely. I'm aware that you have just faced the swarm. You got tickets because these were meant for my companions last year. Unfortunately, they are deceased.
Captain Noid always said not to judge people on their looks, but by the quality of their aim.
That's one of my abilities.
Captain Noid would probably like you then.
Are you all right? Do I need to call someone?
Oh, no? I think I'm doing my job all right. We haven't engaged in combat yet. Nothing's broken. I'm pretty sure that's a good thing.
Nothing's broken yet.
I mean, I'm here if it does. That was always my job. That's why Captain Noid posted me in the spike, to protect the security zone. It's not a happy place in the spike.
So, Mr. Bugman, how'd your friends die?
During the year of the Scoured Star, they were behind the shield.
Oh.
So, I purchased these tickets before Starheart Sugarlove surged in popularity, and he takes out a little hollow spark, and he shows you the individuals that appear in his hand from the little device. I'll be taking them into the concert like this. At the very least, they can attend in spirit.
I didn't know that the Chirin were religious.
There are many things about my people that others assume.
And those that are in the venue do not know of our mission, or?
No, you are the only ones.
So, I'd like to, real quick, just circle back to... we're kidnapping this fella.
Historia 7 looks over at you with an uncharacteristic smirk. If you deem that necessary. Yes.
What are the other options? You're not
Orders
giving
are
us
orders.
much.
Who exactly is he? Because I don't want to be, accidentally starting some international incident or something.
Well, he belongs to a CEO of a shell corporation, she begins, that served to arrange meetings between people that I believe to be members of this conspiracy. You may have heard of them before. They are involved with one of the prime executors of Absalon Station. Her name escapes me at the moment, but she recently put several of their leaders away from the, I believe it is the 6 Point Gang?
Does this have to do with that ugly lady that was controlling the dragon?
Dragon. I am unaware of this mission you speak of. Was it sanctioned by the Society?
If it wasn't, then the person who gave us the job is going to get visited by us and probably killed.
I shall arrange another kidnapping. I mean interrogation.
I mean, there's not really a whole lot of difference, is there?
I think that there's a definite difference.
If this conspiracy is against the Council of the Pact, then it is our duty to take this person in for questioning. The Pact should not be disrupted. That would upset Tabashad. She's mean when she's upset.
Ah, yes, this person. Now I remember her. Kumara Milkraz. She has run afoul with their gang before.
According to the Cosmonastery, she has quite upset the criminal gangs. We like her.
Well, y'all had me at, this guy was, involved in a shell corporation. I am big on them types of business.
If
Are
he's
they
not
not
co-op,
paying the tithe to Abadar?
If you can find that he has not been paying his taxes either, that's even more incriminating evidence.
Of the worst kind.
I could always use
The
this
kind that I-
broadcaster to make him quiet for a while, and we can find all the evidence we need on his personal comm unit.
I believe my skills might help us in this. I'm quite adept at infiltration and deception.
Just give me his comm unit, and I will have all information from it.
I will. I have ways to get things.
Well, I'm just here to make sure y'all don't die, and maybe also take in a good show.
Sounds like we're all in agreement. Capture the man, bring him back here. Preferably alive. But you did say he could die.
I would prefer that he at least give you the information before he died.
Okay, fine. That makes the job a little harder.
Oh, realities are pretty much infinite. Anything can happen.
Ah, yes, I heard that you died recently. How was that? Tell me everything about your experience. I wish to know.
Me too. That wasn't me. That was a different me, different reality. Not 100% sure how it works, but apparently that me needed to be here. So the universe just kind of shoved me here.
He foolishly said that he could do something, so I shot my stellar cannon right at his face, and he didn't do the thing, and he died.
Zivigziz says,
Well, I mean,
ah, yes. That's the same way my friends went.
Lean
With
down
a
to
stellar cannon?
Stellar. Is he an evil clone?
Oh, I don't think so. I mean, if he is, well, just kill him again.
Okay.
I think it's good that he died.
There, Ghost.
what?
It'll be okay.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Just don't listen to me next time I tell you to kill me.
But if I didn't listen to you when you said to kill me, then how would you be here now to help us on this mission? Maybe you saw the foresight in needing to die. So if you need to die again, don't hesitate to ask.
I hate that I understood all of that.
I'm glad that you did, because I did not.
So, anything else we should discuss? Security? Or who else is gonna be there? What's our cover story? Do we have anyone on the inside?
Well, your cover story is simple. You have tickets and you're going to attend the concert.
Yeah, but what if we get caught and people ask what we're doing?
Well, that's the best part. Historia 7 says, the Diaspora Belt is populated mostly by criminals, smugglers, and pirates. They won't care.
Politicians?
No. Not that great of criminal. Just the small fries.
So, collateral damage is not discouraged.
If anything, it makes for better content.
One hell of a concert.
It's always easier when there's not very many innocent people around. It reminds me of the spike.
Alright, so, Momoko, when you reloaded, can you at least see the map of the asteroid field?
No. I'm on a blank screen right now, and I think it gave up.
Oh no.
I can stream my screen if that works.
Do you have access to the settings?
Oh, it may be acceleration or whatever.
Yeah,
Needs to
yeah.
get turned on.
Yeah, graphics acceleration for the browser needs to be on.
Well, that, and also there's ways each individual person can go and essentially limit how much they get from the server to essentially like limit animation speed and stuff on their own in case it's too much.
That can improve the load speed and reduce the memory usage.
I mean, I remember loading into whatever game we had from Iraq, so anything could happen.
I believe it's under Configure Game Settings Core. Yep, maximum frame rate. When you scroll down, you'll see performance mode and maximum frame rate. If you change performance mode to low and maximum frame rate to about 30 instead of 60 and save changes, that should help.
I mean, I can't even get to anything because it doesn't, it like literally only shows the background.
Okay.
I'll figure out some other time. You guys can go on.
No sweat, no
Stream
sweat.
my screen for now, or that can work. Give me a second.
No sweat. I'm wondering what's happening, because the last two games you were fine.
You know what? Are you using Opera GX?
No, I tried it. I'm using Chrome, and I also tried it on Microsoft Edge and my phone and my work computer.
I just know that
One time I restarted, and then I think you might have to kick me out of the game as well because I couldn't log in underneath my name. I tried it under Nada.
Nada? It's Momoko. It should still be Momoko.
Yeah, but I couldn't log in under myself.
Nope. It's there and it is available.
Or now I have on Discord, I'm streaming the screen. If you can do that. And then Bramble, if you just give me ownership of Navasi, we can
Yeah.
do it that way for now.
No sweat. I'm sorry.
Pilot.
I am sorry for the inconvenience. I don't understand what happened between last time and this time.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. And I'm tech support. The only issue I've run into recently with Foundry is sometimes it runs into some issues with Opera GX because I guess some of the security settings and acceleration settings in Opera GX are not compatible.
Yeah,
Usually.
I've that before. I found decent workarounds though.
Base Chrome works, although I use Firefox, so I haven't had any problems.
The good thing is most of the front of this particular society mission is RP. So you won't be doing battle until the last 2 or 3 encounters anyway. So we're not completely screwed. That at least gives us time to figure out what's happening on Momoko's side. But if you can get into the cogwheel settings, if it ever does allow you to do that, configure settings, core, performance mode, and maximum frame rate after you scroll down. That should help things. Also, when I move to a map that doesn't have an animation element on it, we can try you reloading again. That should probably fix everything.
Oh, do a blank map. I remember how to do that for Roll20.
Oh, yes. Let's do that right now.
That's my screen. It's just loading.
Yeah. Don't worry. All right, we're going to try the
I don't know what's going to happen.
I'm going to go make a drink real quick.
No sweat. I've created a blank map and activated it. Go ahead and reload your browser again. It should load in immediately if there are no problems on your end. If it doesn't load in immediately on the blank map, then we know it's a connection issue. But in the meantime, tell me what you guys know about this band, Star Sugar Heartlove.
Oh, Star Sugar Heartlove. Oh, nothing.
I know they apparently slap. That's about it. I know they're like insanely popular.
Just
Like
Beyonce.
Makes friggin' BTS look like nothing.
How's it going,
Branch
Momoka?
has
Is it?
I'm still getting the blank. I mean, I could log into Quaid's one.
Quaid's one shouldn't be up now. He's not
Forge.
Oh, Forge? Okay.
Mine's always up.
Yeah, it's a blank map. There's nothing to load on it. It should have been instantaneously into the game. Are you sure you aren't experiencing a storm or connection issues on your side?
I wonder if she's just having trouble connecting to you and not loading it.
I have a really fast speed.
Yep. I'm on fiber myself. Is anyone else having connections issues with the server?
No, it's odd that it would do that though, because she's able to watch the stream. She's having no Discord connection issues.
I would
able to
watch
stream your
the
own
stream.
stream.
Yeah.
You're able to stream on your own, so it's not a connection issue with your internet.
Okay.
You know what? Out of curiosity, I want to test something real quick.
Sure.
I'm gonna open up in a different browser. I'm gonna go use Chrome, and I'm going to try to log into her account from Chrome on my computer, and see if it has any issue with loading.
Okay.
It shouldn't, because I believe Momoko, you tried to connect with Nada as well, right? And it didn't work.
I'm trying it with Nada right now.
I guess I don't.
And it loaded up just fine.
Oh, I got on now.
Oh, good. Perfect.
He
All
broke
right.
the lock.
Yay.
Yeah.
What
Hooray.
we did was we tried so many times that the internet was just like, whatever, just have it.
Had to poke it with a stick.
Yeah.
It's like when you yell at something and you say, "I will break you. I will destroy you if you do not work," and then it works, and you're like, "See, I told you yelling at it worked."
No,
Yeah,
he did the tech support thing. He was like, "Hold on, let me try." Oh, it's working the whole time. I don't know what you're talking about.
You
Yep.
know,
Yep.
Nictorak, that's the foundation of many a successful relationship.
Oh, is it now?
So, rainbow-colored lights dance around the glittering asteroid temple known as Songbird Station, one of the premier performing arts centers of the Pact Worlds. Zigzavig nearly presses his complex eyes against the starship's view screen as they watch the station come closer, their antenna vibrating with visible excitement. "Look! There it is!" Zigzag's telepathic voice exclaims with a high-pitched psychic punctuation that resembles a mental squeal. "I'm so happy that all of you were able to come. I know this was short notice and that everyone has been so busy lately." The last remark seems sincerely directed towards the other occupant, the android Historia 7. After a long moment, Historia 7 nods in acknowledgement of Zigzag's words. "When my friends were trapped in the scoured stars, all I had left were these tickets to remind me of what I and the society had lost," the Sheeran continues, clasping their hands together to keep them from shaking. "It means so much to me that those seats didn't stay empty. I can't think of a better memorial for my loyal comrades than to attend this concert with new friends and new Starfinders to show everyone what the society has gained." Wow. I hope I didn't make that awkward. Don't worry, you haven't replaced anyone. He looks at Ghost.
Ghost is fully not paying attention. He's poking at his data pad, and then he looks up just in time to see He's being looked at. What? Oh, right. Yeah. What he said.
Victor's just over in the back near the bar. Anyone else want a drink before we get started?
Yes, please. Thank you. Very much so.
All right.
Oh,
Espresso martini's coming up.
they didn't allow music in the Cos Monastery.
Oh, you're going to have a fantastic time.
Oh, honey. We got so much world to introduce you to.
I mean, all of the world is new, so this is just one more thing to add to the list of things to learn.
Is an asteroid a world?
No, not really, but close enough. It's got gravity.
Not necessary, but convenient.
And as the two Starfinder leaders look to the screen, oh look, it's our turn to dock. I should get back to the comm. Zigvizig then excuses themselves, steps out to the pilot shuttle, leaving you alone with Historia 7. And the android waits just long enough as you begin to delve into a variety of different topics. And then she's going to address you. It's just like, lore.
Lore vomit.
Yes. Well, at least Navasi is working now. Starfinders, Historia 7 says, without preamble. I understand most of you are here for the revelry of the concert, but I must confess that is not my motive for joining you in Zivzigziv. This is a person of interest on Songbird Station, a human man named Hira Lonzio, whom I believe to be connected to a conspiracy involving the Scoured Stars. I require a group of Starfinders to briefly detain Hira Lonzio, so that I can conduct an interrogation on this matter. I hope you might be amicable to helping me in this task. So long as this mission is carried out cleanly and with precision, I do not see this interfering with the presence at the actual concert. It would also be efficient if Zivzigziv remains unaware of your secondary objective. There's no need to ruin their much-needed relaxed time.
Orphelin needs to, they deserve this chance to get some closure with their lost friends.
Could you rephrase it to simplify the directive for me?
Of course. Kidnap him, bring him to me alive, and then I will beat the information out of him, she says, calmly and without expression.
Understood.
Does he require all of his limbs to be brought back?
Only his mouth in working order.
Good to know. Just need to be aware of how violent we're capable of being without repercussion.
Well, I brought a pulsecaster for this. It shouldn't require dismemberment, but if you're that excited about it,
not be not be gunning for that much bloodshed.
they do tend to leak a lot if you take off any of the limbs before bringing them home. It makes it harder to get them back alive.
What
That is not
information
down there, but okay.
are you looking for
Ah,
that only he could provide?
ever since the events of the Scoured Stars, I have researched several information anomalies that I believe to be connected to a conspiracy surrounding the event. Specifically, an unknown person or organization withheld crucial data involving the Scoured Stars and later destroyed information related to the event. The data files, the organization that I represent within the Starfinder Society, were fortuitous enough to gain access to restricted documents from several corporations that confirmed my suspicions. The Starfinder Society was unable to infiltrate one such organization and retrieve further information. As I suspected, the company is a front, existing solely to offer a pretense for secretive meetings of an unknown purpose. My conclusion? is that the people attending these meetings are part of a conspiracy, and their conspiracy has somehow involved tampering not only with the Starfinder database, but possibly our own operations. The data provided to me has allowed me to identify one attendee of these meetings, and that is Hiria Lanzio. Mr. Lanzio is commonly surrounded by multiple high-class security details, but since he would be unable to buy enough tickets for all of his bodyguards, this concert will be a rare opportunity to reach Mr. Lanzo without his usual security force.
You don't think he would have taken into account, being alone without his guards at a venue like this?
What is he going to do? Hire some otakus?
Dude, they're scary.
If we can walk
You
in
don't
there
know what
with
they'll do.
guns, he said this was an area full of criminals. If we can walk in with guns, he could very easily pay for other people with guns to follow him.
I would highly
True, but
suggest
those folks ain't going to be nearly as competent or loyal as true trusted bodyguards.
most of the people on this asteroid, besides the followers of Zon Shellan, will be concert attendees.
Understood. Does the concert venue have stated restrictions on personal effects?
Yes. The followers of Zon Shellan allow you to bring only what you need to enjoy the concert. However, with you, and with your mission, the Society is enabling you to bring your weapons to the concert, should you believe it be applicable. I hope it does not come to that, though.
Brought along this pulsecaster just for this job. I would hope that I could bring it with me. Otherwise, I wasted 30 credits.
A gun is never a waste of money, Historia says.
Well, it's non-lethal. I already had my good gun.
That's not any fun.
Gyrojet's much more fun.
When you do find Mr. Lanzo, learn what information you can about his activities, about any other members that are involved in his secretive meetings. If possible, search for any evidence you can find of a connection to the Scoured Stars incident. If you find enough evidence, or find a means to detain and interrogate him, I will be able to investigate further into conspiracy surrounding the Starfinder Society, and we may be able to recover our lost data. And remember, no telling Ziggy.
I mean, he already knows we're going to kidnap the guy, doesn't he?
But he does not know about the enhanced interrogation intention.
Ah, yes.
But wouldn't he be okay with it? Didn't his friends die in this incident?
If he were to know, he would go off for Hanzo himself, and that is not the purpose of this visit. The purpose is to get closure with his fallen brethren.
Seems like a nice person.
What better closure than vengeance?
The
There's a
burden
lot
of
better
violence
closure
should
than
be
that.
upon those who are used to it.
Are you just maybe you're just are you just gonna tell him after we have him so it's like a surprise for him?
Oh, surprise revenge.
He needn't know. Although, if you wish to tell him yourselves after the fact, you may.
I mean, if the enhanced interrogation is done without him dying, he would make a nice gift.
Alright.
We're also pulling a lot under the assumption that he's responsible for things and not simply involved, knowing maybe has some knowledge of stuff.
You have to get him first.
It is possible he is the mastermind, or simply a hired associate. I do
That's
not know
what the
yet.
enhanced interrogation is for.
All right, so let's go to the passageway of the space station so you can start gathering information about where this here Alonzo might be, and maybe meet some fellow fans of the band. And of course the airlock is going to open in the usual fashion as you see hundreds of people dressed in bright pink in celebration of their favorite band. In fact, it's time to see just how much of a fan you are. I need you to pick an outfit, if you will. It can be heavy metal, it can be a traditional TN, it can be punk, or it can simply be something to the aesthetic of the band. Or you can go without a costume.
Oh, I will go with basically like executive security. I'm gonna try to match whatever the first, like, you know how they always have like their guards or whatever that are always just kind of there.
Yeah,
that's what I'll try to match. I'll try to match that, and I have a hollow skin and all that to really make it work.
All right, you're gonna look
Heavy
like a
metal
pirate
seems
then.
appropriate.
Perfect. Arr.
Heavy metal seems appropriate.
Okay.
It reminds me of the Scavers.
Stellar Delight is going to look exactly like her art looks instead of the heavy suit of armor she is normally wearing.
Okay.
And we'll also activate a persona mask.
I'm going to quick access the infosphere and look for a kiosk that sells glow sticks nearby.
Ah, yes, you find plenty of them. In fact, you find t-shirts, everything that you need for the concert.
I get a bucket of glow sticks to stuff into every pocket on me.
Callie will Callie's gonna go in kind of a emo cowboy kind of look.
Mm-hmm.
Which is very much her own kind of like performer's aesthetic.
I think Ghost is gonna go punk with this one, and he's gonna use their blessing from Saren Ray to turn parts of his fur bright orange.
Okay.
Just shave your hair. I heard that works.
How dare you?
Oh, right. And before we forget, I will add everyone to my Mystic Bond,
Ah, yes.
which, in addition to fueling all of my class mechanics, we now have a group chat.
Ooh.
Nice.
Let's see, I should probably switch off my armor here since we're not wearing Space Marine suit into concert.
I have an armored coat, so I can just walk in a coat.
I don't imagine they would let me through the doors with full plate.
They
Did you try?
They have
Wait a minute.
they have gotten permission for you to bring in armor and weapons onto the station and the concert.
Wait a minute. What if I put the heavy metal outfit spikes and crap all over the armor?
That could work too.
There you go.
Now
and
you
then
look
Oh, and then hang the glow sticks from all of the attachment points for the equipment pouches.
Now you look like a typical follower of Zan Shallan.
This works.
Ghost is going to casually, quote unquote, borrow a few of his glow sticks.
I mean, that's why I got the bucket. I'm imagining glow sticks are the equivalent of like 10 to a credit.
Negligible, but yeah, you can get as many as you want.
Yeah.
How about you, Momoko? Is Navasi going to dress up?
I made the mistake of changing my settings to low, and I had to restart the application, and now I'm still out of the game.
Oh no.
Oh no, even with low settings it won't connect? And we're on a basic map.
Well, because I couldn't load the map when you changed it over. It was stuck at 89%, so I was like, I'll just change my settings to low, and now I can't get back in.
You might have to
That's
flush your
strange.
DSN. Or you might have to take your browser settings and get rid of your
Clear the
temporary
cache.
files. Yeah.
Yeah.
Clear your cookies.
All right. So, while you're getting dressed up and everything, how's your knowledge about the band? Do you want to find anything out about them, or perhaps you want to find out where this this person, Hiria Lonzio, is staying on the station? You have an opportunity here to collect some information on the band and him. You could possibly even find his location.
Well, I can make an attempt at that.
Can I do a lore check? I got corporate lore.
Sure. Yes, it will be blind.
I'm gonna do media lore as well.
I'm also gonna do media lore.
I'm
I
gonna
am-
do a computers check.
Oh, I meant to roll that blind.
That's okay.
Can I make a society
Yeah,
check
I will
for
go.
Lonzo?
Yes, of course. That will work too.
But I will also first cast Akashic Download.
You're going to download a spiritual being?
Basically, yes.
You wouldn't download a god, would you?
I did that once and it broke my
Yes.
comm unit.
Alright.
And then society check with a +1 status bonus. Oh, wait, blind. Ooh.
You want me to stream my screen again? Momoka?
Sure.
I'm sorry for all the technical difficulties on your end. I wish I knew what I could do to solve it on mine. Alright, so let me get to resolving some of these people. Stellar Delight. You understand that the band's hollow avatar projector is rumored to be one of the most sophisticated in both the Pact Worlds and the Veskarium, routinely accomplishing feats that many would have considered impossible with the current hologram technology. The band has a staggering amount of legal protections in place to keep anyone from assessing or studying their equipment, leaving their performance secrets a mystery. And for Victor, you used some corporate lore to find out some things about Hiria Lonzio. And as far as you are aware, this person does not exist within the private sector. He is more of a shadow corporation member, someone who exists behind actual shells in order to get things done. Are you familiar with Dread Pirate Roberts, a website that deals with illegal substances?
Well, I'm not one that would use such a site. I know a lot of people that I have worked with have have done it. I'm usually the one that's on the ground.
People like this man keep sites like that afloat to skim off the surface. So things like illegal drug trade, things that shouldn't be in the hands of commercial retailers find their way onto sites like this that he controls. It's possible that he's doing such activities now on the station. Alright, and for Callie, you find out that the band recently installed a high-power force shield to keep over-enthusiastic crowd members off the stage, after the band's manager was nearly trampled by fans attempting to reach the band during a station layover.
Daniel, I know I joked about wishing that were me, but that part I hope ain't actually ever me. I would love just so many fans that are just so respectful.
I don't know any of those. Except for the ones that cool you off.
All right.
The Fanatics wish to harm the band?
No, the Fanatics run the station. The Fanatics are very much happy that the band is here. They celebrate, you know, art and pain. They're gods combined.
Strange behavior.
Are you familiar with Warhammer 40k with who Slanesh is? That's basically who
yes,
Zon...
I know.
Zon Shellen is that right now.
Yeah,
Now hold
I-
on. As a devoted worshiper of Zon Shellen, I need to interject here. Zon Shellen is about embracing beauty through pain, and it ain't about pain being beautiful. It's finding the beauty in the pain.
That's the same thing, isn't it?
No, because one celebrates pain unto itself, while the other sees pain as an inevitability and a necessity of the universe, and chooses to find what is good within it.
So if I was to squeeze the life out of someone, and the red stuff came out and went onto the floor and made a pretty pattern, would that appease your god?
I mean, yes, but that ain't hardly the point.
Well, that certainly sounds exactly like you just said.
Some of the
Look,
initiates were
Zon
advocates of
Shellen
self-flagellation.
is a new and Wild West kind of faith, and we're all still figuring it out, including them. So, just want to be clear, ain't no, it ain't as awful. There ain't nothing inherently violent or sadistic about the faith of Zon Shellen.
Then why would they like such a good band versus one that's horrible?
We like all music, all art. All art is good.
Even AI art, Zon Shellen?
That's not art. That actually violates the anathema of Zon Shellen, which is to destroy or copy another's creative works.
Oh, that's interesting. So let's say this Hiria Lonzio guy was responsible for, you know, a new AI image generation software to use within the Shell Corporation.
I'd kill him myself.
Ah, okay.
You know, obviously I'll do the job and deliver him alive for interrogation first, and then I'll kill him myself after we're done with it.
So, did my computer check to go poking around the network result in tracking down his current location?
It succeeded in something, but I cannot take another roll from you without it being blind. I will take this one, though.
Oh, I apologize.
That's
I did not
quite
realize
alright.
I rolled that open.
That's quite all right. This happens sometimes. When I ask for a lore check or an infosphere
Yes.
check, it's always going to be
I
blind.
understand, because
Yeah.
you have to be able to mislead me if I get it messed up. if I do badly on it.
No problem.
I did not. Is there a way to set that to default to blind?
Yes, so you go down to the little chat window right above the dice roller, and you can put in blind GM roll.
Ah, that's where the option is. I was looking
Yes.
in. Okay. Yep.
No worries.
Blind GM roll. There we go.
So, Wrench, while you're searching on the computer, you hear a bunch of peeps from your feet.
Oh no.
Peep, 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 peep.
Oh no. Is there small, furry animals somewhere under my feet?
Close. There's small, scaly animals under your feet as these three Najaji girl look up at you and keep pimping.
Oh,
And then
I
they
love
begin
it.
climbing.
okay, that's actually better because I was worried about stepping on them. The armor is not very delicate.
So
take
now,
I lack fine motor control.
Take a picture for our scrapbook.
aww.
As long as they avoid the joints.
All
I
right,
just go back to my computer.
now Ghost, you do a cosmic search of the Akashi record for information about a specific topic using your comm unit to magically access a distant realm. So when you do your society check, it instantly compiles and displays snippets of selections from various media relevant to this topic, and you see the picture of a reactor with what appears to be a clean-shaven man in dark spectacles, and he's doing something to this reactor. Also, I'm sorry I interrupted Wrench before, but yes, you did find something prevalent. Something's wrong with the reactor in this this station. There's a lot of anomalous code in it.
That's concerning. I need to investigate that. Reactor malfunctions are always a bad thing.
It's a good thing I don't know what that looks like.
I mean, usually it's either your problem and then it's not.
Hacking module. I attempt to analyze what's happening to the reactor with more access than I should have as somebody who's just on the net.
Mm-hmm. A virus is downloaded into your comm unit, but you're able to trap it.
Excellent. Analyze it.
Will take hours.
Damn. Purge it.
Purging.
Now I'm even more concerned about this reactor.
Little lizard ladies, what are you doing?
Peep.
I have made friends.
I'm going to steal one of the glow sticks off of you real quick, and
I'm going to wave it in front of their faces to see if they follow the glow stick.
As you wave the glow stick in front of the little face of these Naji, this group of skitter hordes comes over.
Oh, God.
oh goodness. Hello, friends, family. How are you?
They all say in unison, "Hi, hello, hi, it's a strawberry cake machine."
Squirrel.
Oh,
They all dye their fur pink.
Yes,
Yeah.
they did, in honor of the band.
I respect it.
So I share through the team link the facts about the reactor being infected with a virus, and something unpleasant is probably going to happen sooner rather than later.
are all of you here for the band?
Yes, yes, of course, yes. Love them, love them so much. Ah, Captain Carmine.
So dreamy. Yes. we're gonna go get seated soon. I will join the horde later, and we will party like no one has ever partied before.
Ah, yes, yes, yes.
Right this way, and I'll like point in a different direction. The game. Let's follow that way to the band.
Yeah, it's just like topple over everything in their path.
Why did that make me homesick suddenly?
Those might be a problem for later, by the way. One of us is usually fine. 50 of us is not a good thing.
What's the wording of it?
I've heard the Vesk share stories about a horde of Skittermanders. It ain't pretty.
Well, you see, we each have 6 arms, and have you ever been into a mosh pit before?
Got it.
Yes.
Stay the hell
So
away.
if you've got 100 Skittermanders with 6 arms each in a mosh pit, things don't go very well for people who are not Skittermanders.
The Cosmonastery described their chaos as being not multiplicative, but exponential as you add more to a situation. We were advised not to let them gather in such numbers.
So about these lizards, what are I see what they look like.
Yeah.
What are they doing? They're just hanging out.
They
Are these a sapient species?
yes, yes.
I mean,
They're
yeah, they
they're-
got vests on.
they're little girls, and they are dressed up in kimonos just like Bone. And it looks like they just climbed on top of Wrench because he's tall, and they wanna either get somewhere, or they're just they're happy to actually see over people's shoulders now because there's just so many people on this station.
Hey, do these kids belong to anyone?
No one responds.
I am going to do something, and I'm going to drop the portable amp and microphone and put it in front of Callie's mouth.
You can speak as loud as you want, and everyone in the room will hear you.
Oh, thanks, darling. Do these little girls belong to anyone?
Yeah, several people turn around, but they just talk amongst themselves and then turn back.
I access the
Wrench,
infosphere
looks
to
like
look
you're
up
a
their
daddy now.
species.
Nagashi. They're snake people.
What is their
Are
primary
any
language?
adult Nagaji anywhere in eyesight?
Nope, just them.
What is the normal size range for them when they reach the age of majority?
Your size, medium.
Okay, so these are obviously young.
Yes.
Maybe
Upper
you're
end.
just warm.
A upper end of medium, to be clear, like in the
So these are very young.
6 to 7 foot range.
Maybe you're warm and they're just cold.
Might be.
Could also be you're tall and they're short.
That is true.
I would be lying if I said I had not also considered getting on your shoulder for a better view.
I mean, I am like 7 feet tall in this armor.
Should be commercial. Change that later.
Callie is the Sandromer heritage, which is the small version of Patra.
Yeah.
Oh. You could use my shoulder pauldron as a saddle.
Hi, I was in the ladies' restroom. Sorry, there was a long, long line. You would not believe how long the women's restroom is. What's
That's
going on?
Weird, at these conventions, the men's restroom lines are like not long at all.
I mean, it's not.
If they're anything like the barracks restrooms at the Cosmonastery, there's a good reason for that.
You don't want to be in there longer than you have to.
Exactly. Did you go to the Cosmonastery?
No, I've just been in a lot of restrooms.
Oh, so that's not unique to my experience. Understood. Wrench starts just...
Yeah, if you ever been to a sports ball game, yeah, it's
Anywhere,
Returns.
concert, anywhere.
Not.
All right, Navasi, your underworld lore tells you about several seedy residential areas that are a possibility where Hiria Lanzio might be. Unfortunately, to check the entire station and those residencies will take hours you do not have. But you have a scope of where he could possibly be.
Well, it sounds like we have a good baseline to start with. Reactors are all messy. They have a force field that they've installed to keep fans away. They're using state-of-the-art, never-before-seen hologram technology that's proprietary to this business, which may have something to do with our friends' Backdeal Corporation dealings, as well as something about AI artificial generation.
I want to examine some of that and destroy some of that. But for the moment, I'm going to see if I can find the parents of these three.
Okay.
With
So-
that, stand up on the edge of the planter
Yep.
to get a higher view.
I'm just going to tell
Start
you this
scanning the crowd.
right now.
did
They
just
don't. They don't have parents.
It did just occur
Oh,
to me that
no.
this is a monastery planet, and these three very well could be from one of the, I'm sure, many local orphanages.
Oh no. Fellow orphans.
Congrats, you're a father.
Yeah, no, you're a daddy now.
I'm sure it's fine. They're probably like teenagers or something.
They
Just
do
because they're
have-
small little girls doesn't mean they can't fight and take care of themselves.
I
They've
mean,
Those are
probably
the-
been fighting more than we have.
Those are
I-
toddlers,
I
my girl.
did have to do that a lot when I was in the orphanage.
I mean, they climbed on the tallest person here who doesn't really care. They seem to have pretty good instincts.
That does provide a tactical advantage.
Yes, but if we're ever shot at or attacked, they're going to be the first ones hit.
That is a negative.
Yeah.
And I do tend to draw fire before anybody else. That's usually my job.
Can they
But they're on you.
Can they squeeze under your armor plates, keep them warm with your body?
They could probably sit in the backpack. That would at least keep them behind me and they could
Oh,
look over my shoulders.
Big Banjo and Kazooie vibes right now.
Hold on, before you do that, I'm gonna add. I've got 5 more slots on it. I'm gonna add the 3 girls to my Mystic Bond, so that if anything bad, so that I can keep an eye
Yeah.
on. I can keep track of them.
So,
They seem to have disappeared.
yep, they went
Open
into
up
the
top of the
backpack,
giant backpack. Yep.
but not before doing so. They give you a headdress that is about
Oh.
their size that has a gemstone in it. So go ahead and add a +1 weapon proficiency Solarian Crystal commercial.
Oh,
It's an item level 2.
that is lovely. I always wanted one of these.
Wait, so you get to adopt children and they give you gifts? That's not fair.
As a general rule, if you have children, they do like to give you a gift.
Because they know how expensive they are.
I reach over and take all of the 3 ration packs out of my belt and just pass them back into the backpack.
All right.
It's a good thing that I have a gigantic backpack.
Well, no time like the present.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go look for this guy.
You said that was a weapon proficiency standard, right?
+1 potency crystal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, potency. Yeah, weapon potency.
Yes, yes.
Oh, that's nice.
All right, Stellar Delight, you have expressed interest in finding someone. We help?
Oh, hi, friends.
We can help.
Yeah, this is perfect. I have a feat for this.
Brilliant.
We are. Our background is skitter raised, which means we get +1 to group coercion.
Mm-hmm.
And Oh, +2 if it's against Skittermanders. Okay.
Yeah.
Our group impression. We're going to try to convince.
We need to find a man who insulted the band. And we're going to make sure that he knows that he can't do that here.
Oh.
So, you want to help?
Yes, we help. We help.
All right. If the skitter raised, I rolled that wrong. I don't know if that is correct. Did I do
Okay.
that right?
Yep, it's the same as making an impression.
Okay.
Yep. All right, so you whip them up into a frenzy, and through the station they go.
Oh boy, what?
Mistakes have been made.
Well, if anything, they'll find him and notify me when it's been found. But if there's any devastation or destruction left in their wake, it's not coming out of my stipend.
Someone screams in the distance.
That's not our problem.
All right, and in about several minutes, they return. And they give to you a jetpack commercial, someone's prosthetic eye, a box of half-eaten donuts, and Mr. Lanzio's address.
Oh, boy.
We're
You
helping!
guys are... You certainly did. Where'd you get the eyeball?
We're helping! That came from
Yeah,
an
I know.
old man! We're helping!
Oh, boy.
Poor Burke.
Y'all should give that eye back. The rest, you folks, we can do without. That,
Yeah, we'll take the donuts, though. For sure.
We ate half on the way.
That's fine, as long as you left us the other half.
Yeah, so you can take a jetpack commercial as well as a prosthetic eye.
Oh my god.
I take one of the
I'm-
donuts
I'm
and
gonna
pass
have
it
to
into the
track down.
backpack.
I'm gonna have to track down that man, aren't
Probably. Here, Callie, here's an eyeball.
I? Yeah.
Fresh? Still fresh? Warm?
Okay, to be clear, are we talking a prosthetic eyeball that is just, glass eye, or one that functions?
It is looking at you.
Oh no.
Hey fella, if this is still connected by Bluetooth, you can't hear me. This is not a. I will point it at
I have Bluetooth for my eyes.
I will point the eye
I type into the comm
like
unit.
landmarks, so that if it's still connected via Wi-Fi or Bluetooth or something, then whoever owns this eye will know where we are and can come get it.
I type the text into the comm unit, come to airlock B17, and hold it in front of the eye.
Or we just bring it to the Lost and Found. This is the first that it's happened.
Yeah, they're probably gonna steal more stuff throughout the concert. Just be aware of that.
All right,
Sounds
Navasi.
problematic.
You
I
spend.
just want to, while
Yep,
they're doing that, I want to do it on Luenzo.
Sure, make your recall knowledge check. Because you're about to get some direct information on the man.
I want to do my size up activity so that way I get my +1 circumstance.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
All this stuff. And if I can, then I'll do knowledge.
Yeah. So now that
You call knowledge on what
Mhm.
skill should I use?
That's up to you. Since you used your infosphere knowledge before and you knew about the target and now you know where he is in the residential district that is made up entirely of force field window houses. They have very little privacy in that sector. You can see directly into the houses. That's how rich these people are. That's how much they want to show off.
I sure hope no one ever throws a stone at those glass houses.
They're force fields.
I sure hope nobody shoots a gyrojet pistol into the emitters of those houses.
That seemed awfully specific.
Or ballistic missile.
I haven't manufactured any of those.
That
yet.
was less specific and yet more threatening.
Navasi, you come to the conclusion that this man is also an envoy, like yourself. Possibly of a higher rank.
My brother.
Well, don't worry, guys. He's only an envoy. I don't think he'll be that harmful.
Oh.
I wouldn't discount yourself. You've been instrumental to our survival thus far.
You've also
And if he's
stolen a lot
capable-
of things.
Oh, hey. That's... allegedly.
I like to call it borrowing. For the good of mankind, of course.
So yeah, you have his address if you want to go pay him a visit.
How long until this concert starts proper?
Ah, at the end of all the subquests.
Aha. Makes perfect sense to me.
Yep,
Convenient timed.
and there are a lot of
Wise
subquests.
Okay.
I'm looking at the skitter ward. Anyone else? I don't know what that guy's looking at, but he looks high as fuck.
Ah.
I'm freaking out, man.
Schnozberries taste like schnozberries.
How far is this residential area from where the concert's taking place?
About 10 minutes.
Mm.
You could take a space taxi.
Now, we could go visit him at his house. Or we could wait outside his house, wait for him to leave to go to the concert, stalk him, and then jump him when he's on his lonesome.
Facebook
imagine-
special, the Horde says.
I imagine his bodyguards will still be there with him at his house.
Well, if I was a rich man, I'd be taking a car to the concert.
So you're
Right.
saying that we wait until he enters a vehicle and we shoot ballistic missiles at the vehicle?
We need to take him alive, Stellar.
Okay. We give him medicine after we shoot ballistic missiles at his car.
Now, you know what we could do is if he has a car and a driver, we take out the driver. We get in the car. We wait for him in the car.
Mr. Victor looks like the guards here. It could work.
I could also get into places.
Alright, well, I think we should just scope out this neighborhood to see how feasible this plan even is.
Sure.
Right. It's probably got a lot of high security that's making it a little more challenging.
Doesn't take long to get there at all.
Oh, nice map.
Yeah. The ritzy place. And as you come to this residential district, you notice that there are lavish couches outside by the water. Real leather. Zon Shelon knows how to live.
Nothing like a good place to sit down after a long walk.
All right. Which one of these houses is our Mark's?
The one with the little flashing arrow.
I don't see a little flashing arrow.
Ah,
Neither do I.
I do not either.
this one.
Oh god.
That'd be why I don't see a little flashing arrow.
Okay.
'Cause,
Arrow.
Nope. I got full view of the door, and there's still no little flashing arrow.
Sorry, it's on the inside, which is obscured by the things. Ah, as you look in... Nope. Go back there. You saw into it. You see this man poring over a computer with pictures of the band.
Oh.
As he's just looking at the computer and he's pressing buttons on it. And he's also got, like, pictures of the reactor room up. These things are also inside.
Oh.
Fucking Apple units.
Those... Aren't those the same kind of bots they use for defense on Absalom Station?
Yes, and for private
Those are Abadar
corporations.
I'm familiar
that's
with
the
those.
Abdar Corp standard.
Abadar Corp CQ bots.
Yeah.
Collecting
They're-
tax.
They're they're mean. I can take one of those.
In a fight, right?
Really hope you guys can take the other one.
Make sure the girls stay in the backpack while we go inside this house, please.
Probably wise.
Oh, they're
Why don't
gone.
we have the girls sell? Dang. I was gonna say, why don't we have the girls knock on the door selling donuts?
I have a idea.
Yeah, go over here.
Yeah.
I'll go and knock on the door.
Okay.
I set the backpack down, and because this looks like a. What are these things that I'm standing in the middle of now?
Those are terminals.
Terminals. I set the backpack next to this terminal here. And I
Okay.
open up the lid.
Can I see what it looks like again?
Sure,
Tell
sure.
the girls stay here.
Oh, they're
I will
gone.
Be back.
They're gone. They
Oh,
they
no.
they jump ship when you move to another area.
Oh no, they have disappeared. Okay.
You gotta
We're not.
believe
You didn't legally sign any paperwork that binds you to owning those children, did you?
I am.
I don't think
certain
you're
that I
allowed
have
to
not.
own children.
Okay, good. Then no problems at all. They'll find someone else to sit on top of.
We can tell that to the factories on Castroville.
I will tell that to the factors on Castroville. They're not allowed to own children.
Okay.
So as
But,
you
yeah, I'll wait for him to.
yeah. As you knock on the door, the intercom says in a robotic voice, "Yes."
And I'll just say, I'm looking for Mr. Lanzio.
Mr. Lanzio is not in at the moment. Please regard your request to me.
Well, we are regarding his upgrade to backstage. And I was here to escort him to get his passes.
No escort has been requested at this time. Leave this residence.
I believe this is the first that he's been notified about this backstage upgrade, considering that we do not wish to blast out people's names along the net of anyone who got upgraded. Security concerns for individuals, so we try to keep things more on the meat scape.
Meat skate.
Confuse the robots.
He goes over here. We are not accepting meat delivery at this time.
So have you informed Mr. Lanzio that his backstage pass will then be denied?
He goes back. Yes.
I'll just like shrug. I'm like, all right, I'll leave. I'll act like I'm just
But
leaving.
That means Mr. Lanzio is here if the robot keeps going back. That means the robot's lying.
We already knew that the robot was lying.
But he's got a point.
I can't load onto the map, but I can see.
There's another entrance.
I can see Nicaron's map. Can I go to like the neighbor that's like right across
Yeah.
from him?
Yes.
And
Which
I
one,
want to knock
down
on
here,
their
or-
door. Yeah,
Down there, okay.
somewhere that like I would, and then I guess I'll see if they come out.
Okay. You knock on the door, and a little boy answers the door and says, "Hello."
Little boy. Hi there. We're here. Is your mommy or daddy here?
Nope, it's just me. They went to the concert.
Oh, okay. Well, did they let you know that we're here to babysit you?
Oh, I don't need a babysitter. I have a gun.
Oh, well, that's good. Well, you still need a babysitter to make sure you have all your meals.
Navasi, this is the start of like 15 different PSAs I watched in middle school.
Navas, are you from Casterville?
Oh my
No.
god! It got referenced so quickly.
Way too quickly.
All right, me and my friends are gonna come in. Is that all right? We want to spy on your neighbor.
Yeah. I've been waiting to have a woman over. Yeah, come in.
All right, come on, guys.
Nope, just you. And he closes the door
Oh,
on
no.
Stellar Delight.
I'll pick the lock.
No, there's yeah, okay. You pick the lock and you just come into this kid's home. He goes like, "Hey, You're not a woman. this isn't
All
like
right, here you could.
this isn't like the
I don't
manga
care.
at all. You're supposed to do what I say."
Out of curiosity, how sturdy does this door look?
The force fields are quite sturdy, but the doors themselves are regular doors. They're more ornate. Think like the capacity of a screen door, but it's locked. Like if you
So I
push,
could literally walk through it.
you could push on it with enough force, and yes, you could walk through it. The little boy says, "Where are you going? We have to go to the other world, and I have to get overpowered."
That is not real. And based on the muscular structure of your skeleton, I don't think that'll ever be the case. You're rather small. Sorry.
You're small too. And he closes the door in your face.
But I have 6 arms.
All right, am I inside? I can't move my token.
Yeah, you were inside.
Sure.
You and Victor are both inside this little boy's house.
I
Guys,
just wanna like not be creeping in, like Lorenz, like outside. I assume there's like cameras or something, and I just want to spy, see if I can see anything more from this house.
Oh,
Be a little
okay.
more conspicuous.
Yeah, you could give me a
I-
You could give me a perception check, and while you do that, Wrench, what would you like to do?
I was going to say to the party, I was going to say, guys, I have a suggestion. These doors are not really impeding our access to the house. And if I charge in from this side and hit the robot on this side, and you guys charge in from the other side, hit that robot from that side, then I'm fairly certain that at least one of us will have an opportunity to grab this guy.
Oh, okay. That sounds fair.
Stellar Delight walks over to the door
Okay.
and pulls out her crowbar.
Yep. Are you all getting into position now, or are we involving the small child? He does want to level up.
I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna go to the back of the place.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's go.
back.
So,
Yep.
Navasi, as you see Stellar Delight take out her crowbar, you do notice that there are cameras watching them on both positions.
I'll just say that in our little chat room. I think they know that what you're doing.
That's okay.
Their
Just-
knowledge does not really impede my ability to access this house.
Wait.
I do have to ask, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna say when the cops show up?
We're Starfinders.
There
We
are
have authority.
I know. Self-defense.
There are no cops. This is the Diaspora belt. They're pirates, smugglers.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Alright,
I was
good
informed
point.
that the
Carry on.
local law enforcement was negligible. This action does not appear to violate any local ordinances.
Tony
yeah, no,
says...
there are no local ordinances. I'll be flying 10 feet up on my ultralight wings.
Sure. Tony
So
says, does your child have a gun? Good, they are safe.
Not only does he have a gun, probably more. Gun of the day.
So, flying cat.
Yes.
Flying cat. Okay. All right.
When you guys are ready, let me know and I will initiate.
All right. Navasi, are you staying there, or do you want to be with Stellar Delight and Ghost?
Is there... I guess I don't want to be here.
All right.
Where would you like to be? I'll move you.
I'll stand near Ghost.
Okay. This is
I
like-
attune and manifest the wrench.
Okay. All right. You got the wrench out. Stellar Delight has the crowbar out. You're in sync because of Callie's spell. You know, do you do it on 3 or?
Yep.
Well, actually, before we do that, I have a quick question.
Yes, of course.
Is there a way to actually generate the Solarian weapon in Forge? Because I'm not seeing it. I just threw together a custom item.
Not that I know of.
Okay, so then yeah. I made a custom item.
Yeah.
So that works.
The manifestation can be whatever you will it to be.
Well, it's a wrench. It does bludgeoning damage and it has the reach option.
Okay.
I wail on things with it.
Right.
So 1, 2, 3, go.
I think so.
Actually, I am gonna stand by the neighbor's door.
Okay. A little boy is still there going like, when are we going to go to the other world? I want to get isekai'd.
You
Did
want-
you bring
All
a
right,
truck?
do you want to get shot at?
Will that isekai me?
No, you'll die.
That is what isekai is. Being reborn.
All right,
we'll
if
bring
you
you
want
to
to
the
get
new
shot at, if you want to get shot at, you stand right here. If you
Okay.
don't want to get shot at, you better move back.
All right. He
And
stands.
you're not gonna go to another world.
What do you mean I won't go to another world?
I'll whisper. I think she is from Castroville.
I mean, if he dies, he's no longer our responsibility.
He ain't
He
our
never
responsibility now.
I wanna.
So
I'm ready to breach whenever.
Okay.
1.
Yep.
2.
Mhm.
3.
Yeah.
Charge.
I
Okay.
thought he's gonna keep counting up.
I hit that door.
That's okay. Yep. You're at the door.
Yep.
And he looks around and he says like, "Who are you people?"
Maintenance crew. Dang, I was hoping that my momentum would carry me through the door and into the robot.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Stellar Delight,
I
would you
want
like that
your
athletics
suit.
check to be your initiative?
Sure.
Okay.
Do I need to... Yeah, here we go.
This does not have to be blind.
Oh, well, I rolled it blind anyways.
Okay.
did not. Oh, I guess it didn't. Okay.
Yeah. All right, and just need Victor to roll initiative.
Oh, I'm doing it. Wapachang.
Wapachang. And Ghost.
All right. There we go.
Okay. All right, here comes Lonzo and the protection robots. Ooh. They
That's
were
some high
prepared.
initiatives. Yeah.
Not surprised.
And he has
They had
incredible.
cameras.
What?
And
They knew we were coming?
Yeah. Because
We were so sneaky, though.
No, you were not.
We were the
I
opposite.
Died being like, "Hello, little boy. Would you
I-
like to get isekai'd?" And 2 people with crowbars at the door.
We
I am
rocked
the opposite
into
of
this man's
sneaky. I would
house
hope you
in
would realize
broad
that.
daylight in front of his cameras. There was not a single thing about this that was sneaky.
I mean, I literally been walking
No.
up to various sides of his house and
Yeah.
looking through the windows.
You pressed your mask into the window, and the robot was just like, hmm?
I am not a sneaky person.
Yeah.
If anything, I'm the distraction that lets other people sneak around the other side.
Well,
Are you going to hurt us, Mr. Robot?
Yes! Protocol enabled. As Wrench has this weird effect come over him.
Oh no. Is
Get
he
down.
glitching me?
Mr. President. As it fires its rifle at you.
Okay.
And deals some fire damage with its rounds for 13 fire.
Jeez.
These are
What's your
top.
AC?
His AC is 21.
Yep.
I'm gonna use my action.
Okay.
He is- might be too far away. Yeah, he's too far away.
Oh, okay.
It's within 60 feet, and he is currently 75.
Yep.
I used my saw it coming so I could move forward. Since he's one of my assets.
Saw
Okay.
it coming.
What
Which
saw
is
it coming? Yep. You are about to roll initiative in an encounter. You read the demeanor. You gain +1 circumstance bonus to your initiative. Okay. I will give you +1 to your initiative. That makes you 25
it doesn't. I
to
don't
26.
get +1.
Okay.
I still 25 because I already have +2 circumstance.
And you can immediately, once you're done with the following, you can interact to draw a weapon, step, or stride.
Yep. So go ahead, do your step. Which
Where
is
would you like to
5.
go?
I can't. I don't have a map, so I'll just stand behind Stellar.
Okay. So that, I think, puts you just at 60 feet. So that works, and that enables him not to take 13 damage because he gains +2 to AC. The 22 is now a miss because his AC becomes 23.
Beautiful.
Let's go.
That's amazing.
Yep. Second action. Miss. Third action. Miss.
Does he not need to reload?
No, that's the beautiful thing.
It's a
Oh,
laser rifle.
you know what I just realized?
Oh, wait, you're right. It is reload 1. So, I'll discount
it's
one of
reload
those.
1, but it also is a laser rifle. So
Yeah.
it
When I was-
you can
I was gonna
fire
say
it until it
it's-
runs out of battery, and then you need to reload it.
You can fire multiple times, but doesn't that count as a multiple attack?
Yes.
Reducing his...
Yep.
Okay.
Strike. It was 13, then it was +8, then it was +3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You can see the
Also,
multiple
I
attack
just
penalty
realized-
posted right there.
I can't actually use... so when I have a shield that manifests. It's one
Yes.
of my Solarian feats.
Mm-hmm.
I realized I've got no way to actually add that to my AC in Foundry.
Okay, so as you open up your character sheet on the left,
Yes.
you should have modifiers next to armor class. Click modifiers.
I've actually got to manually punch in a modifier, right?
Correct.
Yep.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yep.
Just
All
make
right.
sure you remove it at the end of your turn, because it will not go away unless you remove it.
Gotcha.
Next protection robot. Going to target the Skittermander. The rifle. 15 fire
Ow.
damage.
Ouch.
Second action. A hit. 13 fire damage. And third action, a critical miss. Victor, the target is in your sight.
Is he aware of me?
He is aware of all of you.
Okay.
But if you would like to stealth, then he will not be.
I would like to do that.
Okay.
Blind?
Yes, because you do not know his DC yet. Okay.
And then I will simply peek around the corner and with my... I have a lot of weird stuff here. So I have things where I could have a weapon out. So I will go in here, and if he is unaware of me, I will automatically aim on him.
Okay.
For free.
Yep.
So this is aim. So till the end of my turn, base of range strikes basically deal extra damage or reduce his circumstance bonus from cover by 1.
Okay.
And then I also have, because of my ghost thing, if he is unaware, if I do hit him, I will slow him.
Okay.
So if I successfully strike a target who's unaware of me or has an attitude friendly towards me, they become slowed 1 for 1 round. Or stunned 1 if it's a crit. So I will shoot him.
Okay.
And here it comes with the...
Ooh.
And a 1. First roll of the day. I will hero point. Nope, this ain't happening. That's just bad luck.
That's a hit. Cold damage.
4 cold damage, and he will be slowed.
Ooh.
And then we'll strike again.
Oh my
that's
god!
fine. It's the second roll, okay?
Yep.
Navasi.
Navasi.
Do we, like, I know they're made for protection. Do we know anything about these robots? Like, if he was unconscious, would they stop? Or is it just...
So,
or do they have any weaknesses?
Well, you are familiar with technological weaknesses because you did slay that dragon and you did encounter Construct's robot tech before. Generally, they are weak against electricity. As for will they stop moving when he goes unconscious? Probably not, because they are programmed to do one thing, and that is defend him, whether he is conscious or not.
And they're probably really hard to hack.
Exceptionally hard to hack. That is the Abadar core standard.
That is why I didn't even try.
You also do not have their registration numbers, which is necessary.
Yep.
I'm just gonna use get him on the one closest to me.
Okay. Get him.
I'm gonna shoot at it.
Lead by example. $20 is a hit.
And then I'm going to pull out my healing spell thing that we got last time.
Oh.
Because we might need it soon.
The drugs?
Yeah.
And
that'll be my turn.
Me. Don't you do it, Navasi. That thing is gross and has been inside of a vending machine for over 10 years. Do not touch me with that needle.
I already checked to see if it give you hepatitis or AIDS, and we're all okay.
Yeah, it's only gonorrhea.
But I don't want that either.
Ghost, this little boy is excited next to you. Is this when the isekai begins? Are we isekaiing that man?
Actually, yes, we are.
I'm next.
You don't want this, kid. Just watch. And first, I am going to use. First, I'm going to get on the right hotbar. Oh, it just deleted everything off my hotbar. Okay. All right.
Are you sure you didn't press up or down? Are you still on number 1? Because you can cycle through hotbars.
Whoops. It did switch the hot.
Yeah.
I did not ask it to, but it did it anyway.
There you go, Momoko. That happens all the time.
All right, let's try it now.
You're
First, we're going to warp reality.
Uh-huh. Place your 15-foot bursty thingy. Remember, you'll need to sustain this after the first round.
Yes.
Any spell with the anchoring trait, though, does automatically sustain it.
Yes.
Right. There.
Okay.
Okay, and then warp terrain to make that difficult terrain for everybody else that's not people I like. And then for my last 2 actions, we're gonna let's take a shot.
Okay.
The robot. 3.
Everything okay?
Yep. There we
Did
go.
you did you make your text bigger in the way that I showed you under core?
Yep.
Okay.
I just did, and I accidentally rolled blind. Whoops.
That's okay. Here you go. I'll reveal to everyone. It was a miss.
Yes, it was. But we're gonna try to take another shot.
You don't want to hero point that?
Nah.
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay, well, that's Ghost's turn.
Okay. He's gonna use Get In There! And these robots are going to block the entryways with their bodies.
Oh, that one moved?
Yep.
I'll use hair trigger to shoot at it,
Okay.
so I can stop that if I hit it.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Nope.
I got it too this time.
Hey, that's
It does
100% increase. You're doing great.
Doubled it.
It does also only interrupt a manipulate, not a move. Unfortunately.
Oh yeah, remove action. Yep.
He's going to declare, I don't know who sent you, whether it was that Kruz woman, or whether it was Abadar Corps, or whether you're with the Starfinder Society, but everything on this...
Ex-wife.
She found me?
She's
Sorry,
always
bud.
where you're at.
Alimony checks are due.
And child support.
So if you want to just, call off your bots, we can have a civilized conversation about this. Doesn't have to get ugly.
I'm not calling them off, and everything on this computer's hard drive is about to be wiped in about 54 seconds. Everything that you've come here for will be for naught. And with his second action, he's going to go over here to this particular force field, but he can't deactivate it because he doesn't have 3 actions. Is he still slowed after this round?
You realize that by telling us...
I don't know how slowed work, if it's the same as 2E or not, so...
Okay.
It's the same as Pathfinder 2E.
Okay.
Then after he basically uses his slowed action to get rid of slowed.
Yep, yep.
I am curious just how far down in the initiative I am.
You rolled a 1.
Yeah. That's pretty bad.
That's his turn. Stellar Delight.
Okay.
Could you, move, please? Get out of the way? Would be really helpful.
The name of
And
the
I'm going
ability
to use-
is get in there, not get out of the way.
Yeah, we're gonna use reposition to move him.
Okay.
Ooh.
And because of my 3rd level feat, Fearsome Bulwark, I get to use my con modifier instead of my strength modifier for repositions and shoves.
Okay.
So I will do that now.
Soldiers are so much better because they can use con for things instead of strength.
Mm-hmm. Also instead of charisma sometimes.
Right.
That's a success.
We're gonna just put him right there.
Okay, hang on. I'm sorry I closed the door. There you go.
Oh, see? That's much better.
And we are going to use a run on in here.
I love how it says Hug Master as one of your bonuses.
Yep, that's the Skittermander bonus. And we're going to do a sparkling performance to create a diversion as I run in here.
Okay. The moment you do that, he looks at you and says you're one of those banned people, aren't you? Well, you're too late. The virus is already in the reactor. They're all going to die during the performance.
Whoa, we're just here to collect alimony, but thank you for, putting yourself in a worse position. We're gonna have to arrest you now.
Starheart Sugar Love is overrated. Change my mind.
Wow.
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 You can have that opinion, man. That's entirely fair and valid. I don't agree with it, but you don't have to kill him over it.
I've never actually heard their music. I have no idea if that's a valid opinion or not.
Also, why do you just keep announcing your stuff to us so that we know what we wouldn't have known that we need
No, that's not going to succeed.
Save the... We wouldn't know we needed to save the band or to stop the whatever you got wiping your hard drive if you would just kept your mouth shut. You know that, right? You're bad at this.
You're a really dumb bad guy.
The scavers back in the spike do that a lot too. They're not very bright.
You don't deserve the suit.
How dare you? I
Alright.
paid for this Italian. Callie.
I'm going to spend my first action to transfer vitality.
Okay.
And I'm going to just give Stellar Delight 18 hit points.
All right. This is coming out of your bank?
Yes, this is coming out of my bank. I will
Okay.
refill the bank over time, slowly.
Yep. How do you refill it? People give you head pats?
I get 4. I just get 4 at the beginning of every turn in combat. And then out of combat, I'm technically not supposed to be able to refill it, but my Mystic Connection lets me, anytime I overcap someone when healing them with a spell, it puts the extra points into my Vitality network. And my Focus spell is literally just the heal spell.
Oh, nice.
So I can just spam that on 10-minute cooldown.
Ah, yes.
Yeah,
Abusing
full
the
health and
system.
I am. Yeah. No. Hey, playtest. This is
Yep.
feedback.
Abuse the system more than it abuses you.
Just like the children.
Yep. Anyway, with my remaining 2 actions, I unfortunately don't have vision of him anymore, and my favorite damage spell is not actually going to do anything to these guys. So I am going to cast... Wisp Ally at 2nd rank. So I will be targeting I'll be targeting Wrench and Stellar Delight. So now anyone within no, sorry. I target both of these robots.
Uh-huh.
They will make will saves.
Okay.
And on a failure, they will become off guard until the end of their next turn.
All right. What does your Wisp ally look like?
Well, I pull out a guitar,
Yeah.
and I start strumming, and a pair of
Cats.
yeah, it's a pair of cats in cowboy hats.
Start
Okay.
dancing.
appear and begin just jumping around the robots.
Okay. Well, I don't have cats in cowboy hats, so there, take the music.
I'll take the music. That's fine.
Bramble, I know for certain you have cats and cowboy hats behind you right now.
I do not. I seriously do not. Clicky clicky.
There you go. There's Discord for you. Cat in a cowboy hat.
Yay.
Beautiful.
Wrench, it's finally your turn.
Excellent.
Sorry, I still need will saves from the 2 robots.
Ah, yes. Sorry about that. $20 and 23.
Okay, they're both fine, but these will last as long as I sustain them.
Yep, yep.
Begin the dismantling process. All right. Well, first things first. Pulse caster pistol.
Okay.
Give it a little zap. That's not too shabby. Does
All
that
right.
hit?
I don't know who you targeted. T for target.
Oh,
This guy?
yep. Sorry.
That's
There you
okay.
go.
His AC's 21, so that is a miss.
Unfortunate. Well, second shot. Gonna be going after this guy with the wrench, and actually, I'm gonna solar shot him first. So second action.
Okay. Miss.
That's not great. And then third action.
Ooh.
Oh, that's terrible.
Remember, you guys do have hero points.
Yeah,
Oh, I know.
I'm gonna save those for when I'm dying.
Okay. All right.
So, an attempt was made.
The little boy behind Ghost takes out his gun and says, "I'm helping!" And you just hear random shots pelt against the force fields of the house.
He's always holding the trigger.
If you're gonna give your kid a gun, teach him how to use the gun.
It's
Enthusiasm.
it's
is
all
not a
instinct. It's all.
Enthusiasm is not a substitute for training.
The only thing worse than a child with a gun who knows how to use it is a child with a gun who does not know how to use it.
I mean, he hit just as much as some of the other people here.
Oh.
Hey, I'm standing right here.
You didn't have to go for their throats like that. Holy
Navasi,
shit.
the true
But you guys can
envoy.
do it.
The true envoy Fist to wrench. Hit.
Yep. Oh,
Punch you in the face.
wait a minute.
Yeah.
That's melee damage.
It is.
Nimbus Surge triggers.
Ooh.
Yay. So the triggering creature must succeed at a Fortitude save against my class DC or be pushed 5 feet away from me.
Wow, I think it succeeded.
Well then.
Oh no. These are very well-made robots, I'll have you know.
I see that.
All right, so
Made from kids.
12 bludgeoning damage. Yes, made on the factories of
Yeah.
Castrovel. We've really played that.
Made by kids for kids.
Oh, 12, not 13.
Whoops, yeah. Mistype.
Yeah, and remember, you have your dermal plating, right? Doesn't that give you resistance?
Oh,
1?
yes, that's
Yeah.
right. I have 1 physical resist.
Don't forget that.
Thank you for reminding me.
Yes, of course. Now I will continue to kill you. Miss.
Excellent.
And another punch. Miss.
I am at least difficult to kill. Not as difficult as these robots, but this is my job.
First action step. No more unlawful entry. Second action. Navasi gets a fist. Miss. Third action. Navasi gets a fist. Crit miss. No one is hitting anyone. Victor.
I shot a man.
You did.
I
I
did
said
the
him
word.
just watch him die.
Navasi
Alright.
just gave everybody performance anxiety.
Mhm. Well, I think I'm going to aim.
Okay.
I don't see the other guy. Let's go for this robot. Get him out of the way.
Okay. Ooh. Oh my god.
Hey.
Navasi goading you has worked.
I know, right?
And this is what operatives are for. I am large and a target, while operatives are usually kind of squishy. So I go get in things' faces and let them do the shooting.
So it'll be some precision, which it doesn't automatically add.
Right.
I'll just put P damage. There you go.
Sure.
Oh, there it goes. They have it.
There is a so if you hit
There it is.
If you actually click the aim action, there is a use at the bottom of the little card.
Oh, there it is.
And that will give you an effect.
Yep. Aim was applied. Nice. $12 cold damage.
Yes.
Is he slowed?
IG, and no, not with the zero pistol.
Okay.
Doesn't have any effects, at least not that I saw. I think I'm just gonna shoot him again.
Yeah, the ghost thing requires you to be hidden. Let's go!
Holy
Look at
crap!
that.
This is the opposite of your last turn.
I know. 14, and that'll be it.
Ah, the robot looks very damaged. Navasi!
I found its weak point. It's bullets.
These non-lethal guns.
It's probably not going to be that helpful, but I will first... No, actually, I'm just going to try and tumble through. So the
Okay.
Yep, you can do that.
acrobatics, right?
Right, the DC is going to be 23 because that's his reflex DC.
Okay. All right. Then I will just use... and then is there any way I could try to hack the computer from here?
You would need to open him up first.
I mean the
Oh, this
PC
computer?
inside.
You need to get where that little flashing arrow is to hack the computer.
All right, and I'm going to just use get 'em.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and shoot the one farther away from me.
All right. Farther away one. Yes, lead by example. $17 is a miss. Its AC was 18.
It's my turn.
Okay.
18 with the -1 from get him.
Yep, it was already applied with lead by example.
Yeah.
Unless lead by example is not applying for some reason.
Not should.
No, it's there. -1 circumstance bonus to AC, and then -2 penalty. Normally their AC is 20. It's not applying. So yeah, 17 is a hit.
Oh, then I would have hit too.
Okay, roll your damages. You too, Wrench.
No, because before I used get him on the one closest to me.
Oh wait, no, I take that back. The 17 was not on one of the robots. It was my attempt to hit Lanzio.
Okay. All right, Ghost. Little boy has his gun out. He's trying to mimic what you're doing.
That 4 damage should also have 1+ half Navasi's charisma modifier added to it.
Okay. That's also not applying. That is a 4, so 2, so 3 more.
Okay.
Thank you.
So Ghost is just gonna look at this kid, shake his head. No, you have to aim steady like this. And he holds his hand out in like finger guns. Gonna cast a 3-action force barrage.
Force barrage? It looks like logic bomb.
That's not. Did it drag the wrong one? It did. That's not what I want. And force.
Okay, but consider you could also cast Logic Bomb on the robot.
Yep.
Oh wait, no, Logic Bomb is not a. It sets a magic trap. Never mind.
Yeah.
Force barrage. There we go.
Mm-hmm. So go ahead and roll 3d4 plus 3.
Who we
'Cause you-
shooting? Close or far?
Close.
Okay. The farther one is very damaged, though.
It also has get him with lead by example on it. So.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah.
It will be the farther one then.
Okay.
Let me target.
That way, it
Property.
actually possibly dies.
Yeah, and then we over here can get in.
3d4.
Pretty sure I can get it at the end of the round here.
Yeah, probably, but
I
We're
can't
gonna have to
roll
ch-
all crap, right?
we're gonna have to chase this doofus who's gonna deactivate the force field and try to run away through the window.
Yeah.
So that's 10 force damage. And because I cast a spell adjacent to my quantum field, the spell has the anchoring trait, so the field is still sustained.
Okay. This is adjacent?
He is adjacent.
Oh, he
So-
is
so-
adjacent. Oh, he is adjacent, not
Yeah.
the spell. Okay. Yes.
And that's my turn.
Okay. He's going to use his first action to deactivate that one window of force field. He's going to go through. And he's very fleet of foot. That's one of his feats. He's going to turn back to this flying cat. And shoot.
Oh yeah.
5 fire damage to the kitty.
Meow.
Stellar Delight.
We're gonna run up and through that window
All right.
as part of as part of Shoot on the Run, and
Hello, I would like to introduce you to the Stellar Cannon.
we're going to fire.
Aren't those things dangerous from the Scoured Stars? I heard they
wouldn't
killed a
worry
lot of
about it.
Starfinders.
And he needs to make a reflex save as well.
All right, he's going to remind you that you only have 42 seconds left to get any information off that computer.
That's fine. You have to die first, sir.
What? All right,
And
so
he's not suppressed because he succeeds.
and that gets the +3 as well, so 8 damage.
No,
Oh, no,
it's on
that's
this one.
Okay.
Him. So he's going to take a total of 15 points of damage as he takes half from roll double tens. Wow, pretty good. And as part of my next action, I'm going to use the last of my movement to chase after him, which would be 5, 10, 15, 20. Yep, right there.
All right. Callie.
First things first, I'm going to sustain my Wisp ally. And I'm going to put both onto what's his nuts. So he Lonzio. So he can make 2 will, or no, he only makes 1 will save. No. He makes 2 will saves. If he fails the first, he's off guard. If he fails the second, he's also dazzled.
Okay.
Ooh.
Stop rolling good saves against me.
I'm level 5.
I'm then going to do another spell. I'm going to cast Doom Scroll at him.
Oh no. All right, he's gonna make that will save.
Okay, dude.
I'm a professional.
In cap. I didn't realize it was in cap. Bummer.
Oh, it is in cap. I didn't realize that either. I hate in cap. Nope. That's my turn.
Okay. Wrench.
Well, since that guy is definitely out of my line of sight now, I guess I'm going to go back to wailing on this thing. I hit it very hard.
Okay. You do indeed hit it very hard.
Yup. That would be a D8 bludgeoning damage. That's a 7.
All right, doubled.
Oh, and then my strength modifier.
Okay. Which is?
+4.
Okay. So 11.
Mm-hmm.
Doubled.
Doubled.
22. +3. 25.
Oh, does it explode?
Yes.
Obliterated.
It didn't get a chance to
And-
use its nanite surge.
That's a very good thing. So, 5, 10, 15,
Yeah.
20.
Yeah.
And last action is going to have to be to ready up the hacking kit because obviously it's not in hand.
Yep. You see the little timer. It says 42 seconds left until all data purge.
Get that hacking kit out.
Clicky, clicky.
I don't have enough actions left to actually initiate the hack yet.
That's okay. You'll have to press end turn though.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Where is that?
That's at the very bottom of the combat tab.
the 2 cross swords in your chat. Just go to there.
Mm-hmm. It'll
Chat
be
log. Where is it?
It'll be
encounters.
at the top with the 2 cross swords for encounters.
Yep. Right
and
next.
if you right click it, it will pop it out as a separate window. Or not window, but
There we
a
go.
separate-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, that bar was off screen for some reason.
That's okay.
Yep. Okay.
All right, Navasi. It's going to punch you.
Okay. I use my reaction. Can I use it myself?
I do not know.
Out a
All right.
creature targeted.
No, it says
No,
it has
ally.
to be your ally.
Yep,
Okay,
you are not-
go ahead.
16 bludgeoning damage as it hits Navasi in the chest.
Ouch.
A miss. And a miss. Victor.
I will mobile aim. I'm able to stride my 30. And then aim at him.
Okay.
And then I will shoot him twice.
Off
Miss.
these rolls. Bummer.
I'm not going to complain after what I did last turn.
Oh, yeah, hit it.
Hit.
There you go. Oh,
1!
One! We went through this last time, too, where we all rolled ones for like 6 turns in a row.
And that's it.
Okay. Navasi.
Alright, I'm gonna use get in there.
Okay.
So everyone gets +5 to their movement, and then I'm going to move closer to the Lorenzo as much as I can, 30 feet.
Okay.
And so everyone can use their No, you don't have to use your reaction. You can move if you want half of your movement. And then after that, I'm going to use my other thing. Where is it? It's something like. Where is it? Take a moment. And then if you do a non-lethal against Lonzio, then you don't take damage. The
-2.
penalty. Yeah.
Okay.
I thought we were supposed to just kidnap him.
He is trying to kill us.
Kidnap me? What did my ex-wife pay you?
A lot of money.
I think we get more money if he's alive. And then he also gets the, not the second part, not lead it by example, but he gets the get him effect.
Okay.
Oh no, that's only if I make an attack on him.
Okay.
So he doesn't. That's my turn.
All right. Ghost.
Okay. All right, we're gonna do something reckless. I'm gonna start by casting invisibility on ourselves.
All right.
Little boy's gonna freak out and be like,
Oh my god, he just got isekai'd.
he's gone. Touch.
And then have enough movement to attempt this. I do.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna try to get to the other side of him through tumbling through.
All right. Add a +4 circumstance bonus.
All right, let's see. I have the macro for tumble through here.
Mm-hmm.
And +4 circumstance.
Correct.
Public roll. All right.
Failure.
I'm gonna hero point.
Okay.
Much better.
Whoop. There we go. All right, and since I cast invisibility while I was adjacent, this is still going.
Okay.
And that is going to be my turn.
Very good chaining things together. Hanzo's gonna look. Hero's gonna look around. He's gonna go back this way.
Shoot him.
Okay. That's a crit.
Does my aim stay on him or no? I don't know if it does.
No, aim only lasts until the end of your turn.
Only 6.
Okay. He's pretty low. He's gonna target Navasi. And crit!
Oh wait, I can't.
16 fire damage to Navasi.
Okay. I have 3 HP left.
Third action.
Holy 5. That's a
Hit.
hit.
It's not a crit, but it will take you to dying 1.
Oh god.
Don't worry, that's why I'm here.
Stellar Delight. You see Navasi go down.
It takes 2 actions. Sorry, I muted myself. It takes 2 actions to get to him.
Mm-hmm.
But we are going to grapple when we get here.
All right. A DC
So-
is 17.
Okay.
That's a success. He is grabbed.
Beautiful. And that will end my turn.
Okay. Callie.
I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20.
Oh, I have to
That will
move
give me.
Navasi on top of Hans. Yep, there you go.
All right, that will give me line of sight on Navasi. And then I am going to. I'll stop sustaining my little wisp allies.
Okay.
Pull out my comm unit, dial a number, and then Navasi's favorite song is going to start playing on her comm, and
nice.
going to heal her.
You still have the song for this one, Bramble.
Yep.
It's 9 points of healing to Navasi. And that will be my turn.
Yep.
It's definitely like Beyonce, like 16 carriages or something.
Pass turn.
Yes.
Wrench.
Hack, 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 hack.
All right.
You know, it could be worse.
Oh, let's see. Let's see if that's enough. Where are you? You think they would make that the easiest thing to find. Ah! Ooh, it's 25.
Ouch.
Oh no.
Well, hero point to give it another shot.
Let me see if I can convert that a little bit better.
25 does seem somewhat excessive.
So the original was 35 at 3rd level.
Jeez.
Let's see what it looks like. Level DC.
Level by DC is 18 at this level.
Slap
Should
a,
be. Unless it's hard, it would be like 20.
Yes.
slap a very
It's it's-
slap a hard modifier.
it's 20 because he's level 5. We'll go with that.
Got it.
Well, yeah, I guess I burned the hero point to try again, and that sucks.
You got 2 more actions, don't you?
Yeah. Well, I'll try again.
No map penalty on computers.
This is true.
Oh no,
But I was hoping. What the heck?
you installed WinRAR.
You paid for WinRAR.
Ah,
What?
he paid for WinRAR. You're not
What
even
are
a company.
What are these rolls? Got a +8 to compute. I'm an expert at this.
Dude, we're rolling like Tony.
Oh, no, I'm trained.
Poor Tony.
Oh, man.
36 seconds left until all data is purged.
I got this.
Looks like I'm still connected. It disconnected me for a second.
That's because for some reason my internet died.
Oh.
Oh no.
Yep,
Uh.
that's okay. OBS has reconnected. Everything is fine.
I didn't lose connection in Foundry.
That's good.
Yeah.
Means it was
Alright.
only for a second.
Wrench, are you all done?
Yep, I ended my turn there.
Hmm.
Or at least I tried to.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it just took a while to register.
Yep. Time to punch this rat. Crit! You hear the all-familiar sounds of bones breaking. 15
Does he need to
bludgeoning
make a
damage.
flat check first? Because he's invisible.
Oh, that's right. That's right. DC 11.
11.
11,
Yeah.
yes. I forgot, because I have the memory of a goldfish. Failure! No crit!
Let's go.
No crit! He
Ooh,
whiffs!
Excellent.
Alright. Second attack. Also, no connection. Third attack. No connection. That invisibility
Yes.
spell, man. OP.
I sympathize with the robot.
Alright. Victor.
I want to get across. I'll use an action to attach rope to my auto grappler.
Okay. Go gadget hand.
And shoot it at the building.
Alright.
And then I will use my remaining action to essentially just go to the roof.
Yep. You can
Do
give
you want me to roll?
yourself
I think I need to roll to hit. I have to hit the building first, I think.
AC.
Yep.
AC is 10, I believe.
DC depending on the target.
Okay.
Typically at least DC 20.
Okay.
It's a proficiency with weapons. I'm using mine.
All right.
I like how you can't roll that from the. Oh, range attack roll. Okay.
Yep.
That'll be
Miss the building, Batman.
18. Shoo! I go through the window. Well, it
Hey,
retracts.
Would he have the
Uh,
range penalty on it? Because he has range penalty -2,
Oh.
which would have made it
No.
20.
yeah.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't.
Because
So
he was still targeting Lonzo.
Fuckface.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
so
So it
that
would be 20.
it would hit. You get up there, which is 20 feet up.
Well then.
But that's all my stuff.
'Kay.
And I just didn't want to get wet.
The suit.
I think Callie can understand.
Yes.
Just invent wings. Makes it so much easier to get around.
Yeah, but the grappler is cooler than wings because everyone sees you.
Hey,
The wings, they forget about you right after.
Hey, here's my secret. I also got me a grappler.
Yeah, but I'm poor. I have no credits on my person.
Oh well, that's a problem I can't help you with.
No.
Ghost. That invisibility spell came in clutch.
Indeed it did. All right. I am going to. Well, I think I'm the designated distraction now, so I'm gonna step this way.
Mm-hmm.
Since I'm inside my quantum field, I can take cover and use my last action to sustain my my quantum field, and that will be my turn.
Okay.
But I don't think I can really do anything else.
Navasi, you're on the ground, but Callie healed you. You're not dying one, you're wounded one.
Also, you got a bot playing in your ear.
I'm gonna use this healing thing, the healing amp.
Okay.
I don't know exactly how it works. You said it was just heal rank 2, so I assume that's 2d8.
2d8 plus 3. Oh, you can
Nice.
roll
What's that?
both
16,
d8s.
19?
Yes.
Nice.
Next time you can roll both d8s at the same time if you just press the d8 twice. But yes, 19.
I just did like a 1d8 because I have like a 1d8 macro.
Okay. I actually have a dice tray for everyone right at the bottom of chat.
Yep, it's quite useful.
So you can take back 19.
And then I'm going to stand up. How is that, like half movement?
Nope.
It's just spending action.
It's an action.
Oh, that's a whole action.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that just a rank 2 heal that she
Yeah.
did? 2 action?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, then it should be.
No, it's one action, rank 2 heal.
Because that's an injection.
Yeah.
It's a
Injection
one
is
action.
one action.
Oh, okay, got it. That's why the damage, the healing is less. Okay, I was curious.
And then I'm going to move over by the window, or as close to the window as I can that's open. Just in case we need more help with the computer.
Okay.
That's my turn.
No sweat. Things look very bad for Lonzio. He's grappled. So, he's gonna try and manipulate, which is a DC 5 or better to get off.
Well, I forgot to mention he's suppressed because of storm armor, because I have
Okay.
him held. I
No sweat.
apologize.
So, he succeeds in taking out his knife. Second action. Miss on Stellar Delight.
That's not very nice.
If anybody wants to tase this asshole, my pulse gun is right here on the ground next to me.
Third action is also a miss. Stellar Delight.
This is a bad day for you, sir. You should have just paid your alimony.
And we're gonna auto fire in his face.
Okay. All right, reflex. Failure.
Or I'm gonna re-roll the damage portion. There you go.
Hit. All right, so 7 damage altogether.
And he remains suppressed. And I am going to, as the last action, retain the grab.
Okay. DC 17.
Yep, give me 1 sec. Minus. Sorry, I moved my keyboard off of
That's okay.
myself. All right, here we go. Yep, he's regrabbed. I neglected to target him, but he's regrabbed.
No problem. He's gonna drop both of his weapons now that you've damaged him enough and that you've regrabbed him. There's no sense in going on. He surrenders. And he orders the robot to stand down.
I'm gonna run to the computer and try and help with the hacking.
All right. We're still in initiative, though.
I can't move her through this wall. Oh, there it is, right there. Okay.
That's all right.
Oh, that would. She did move here with her last action of her last turn, so
That's
I'll put
okay.
her there.
Yep.
Actually, she moved there because she had +5 status bonus to your movement speed from Motivating Ringtone.
Okay. There you go. And now it's Callie's turn.
Callie.
I will
30
go ahead and
seconds left.
I will go ahead and sustain the Motivating Ringtone. And then I will fly 5, 15, 20. And I'll just fly over here and land down next to this man.
Okay.
And pass the turn.
Wrench. 30 seconds left.
Hack, 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 hack.
Failure.
Damn.
Come on, Wrench, I believe in you.
Try it again.
Failure.
Seriously? What is with these rolls?
I think it's because your fingers are so big that they can't get the right
Finally.
keys. That is a success.
Clearly.
You stop the computer from purging the data. And you are able to download everything from the Shell Corporation and this man's identity, including what he did on the station, which is release a hybrid retrovirus into the colony's reactor that will manifest into the group's holospark. In order to remove the malignant code, you must go to the reactor room and extract it manually.
So, am I reading this right? Are Star Sugar Heartlove Vocaloids? Because it's sounding like they're Vocaloids.
They always perform in holographic concert, but they are here
They're
physically on stage.
They're the gorillas.
Yeah. They're here, but the holograms perform on stage.
Until I proven otherwise, until I actually see them in person physically, I'm just gonna assume they're secretly Vocaloids.
Okay,
We're now out of initiative, right?
correct.
And he ordered this robot to stand down?
He ordered the robot to stand down, but the child has not stood down.
How do I get down from here? No.
There's no fire
I
escape.
wish you had wings now.
I'll take the rope, put it down, and slide down. Woo!
Yep.
So, this guy's got all the upgrades, but he's still a standard model security robot, right?
Yep.
And has been ordered to stand down?
It has been ordered to stand down, and it has deactivated.
I would like to reset this to factory defaults.
Mm-hmm.
I need 5 minutes. I gotta get up.
No
real
sweat.
quick.
We are going to end here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, then I will hang in tight for a few more minutes then.
Yep, sorry
Somebody
about that.
squeeze that guy's nose until he tells you what the password is for these guys.
Do one worse.
Oh.
I'll twist his
Oh.
nipples.
There you go.
Oh wait, I got a better idea.
Just give me
And
that password.
I mean, I can just make you an admin.
That works too.
Mm-hmm.
So,
But yeah,
Adds
I
the
own a
pseudo
robot now?
command.
So we'll go over the results of that next time. What did you guys think of the session? Was that combat challenging enough, or?
I think it was.
yeah, that was about right. That actually did feel in line with how strong we are for how challenging it was, because I felt pressed in that, yes, they did sufficient damage that it was an actual threat, but I also didn't feel like they were so powerful that we couldn't overcome that as a party.
Oh, good.
I definitely felt a lot more comfortable and confident going into this as a healer, knowing that we had healing, and therefore the damage was not, oh, this is a clock. It's, oh, this is a mechanic for me to deal with.
Yep. Having a
Oh,
healer
good.
inspires some confidence there.
I think it felt a lot more winnable than our situation we had in the on the Ferris wheel or inside the crash ship, where it felt like it got to a point in that where we need to run. This is not a winnable fight. Where this felt challenging, but we're gonna overcome.
Yes.
Well, in all honesty, all
I
the
thought the
noise
RP
you
was
made.
good too.
Oh, thank you, thank you. The all the noise you made attracted more of the swarm.
I'm sure it did.
They would do it.
But we have to play all the carnival games, obviously.
Yes. All right, so next week I think we'll continue this. This went a lot better than I thought it would. I thought that everything would get mowed over initially, so there were 3 more robots upstairs in case that happened. I'm glad I didn't have to use them.
That would have been a little terrifying.
Yes.
That would have been devastating, especially with as many 3s and 4s as I was rolling.
We would have need more child soldiers.
Yes. Alrighty,
Okay,
guys.
this
I'm
is
happy
gonna
with how
be
that
the
turned out.
this is gonna be the thing that makes that kid want to become a Starfinder.
And then he gets killed on the first mission. He's like wearing a red shirt and wants to know why he died.
Aww. And that becomes
No,
his
he doesn't wanna know
isekai.
why he doesn't want to know why he died. He'll want to know why he's in the boneyard and not in in a fantasy world with a random gimmick that makes him OP.
Just make friends with the psychopomps. He'll be fine. He'll think that those are his, guardian angels. It'll be great.
I mean, there's always the option of sticking his brain in a jar and putting him into a robot.
Oh yeah.
Ghost doesn't want to be the one to tell this kid that technically Ghost was isekai'd.
But into the
The
same exact
Cosmonastery
world.
tells us that death. The Cosmonastery tells us that death is not the end of service, only an interruption.
Even in death we are served.
Corpse star.
Alrighty, guys. Thank you very much for joining me tonight. Next week we'll continue. We'll do the reactor room. and we'll do a couple more events, and then it's the big concert. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait for the big concert where nothing bad will happen and nothing can possibly go wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
I can't wait to steal this robot and press it into service for the party.
We'll see how well that works out.
Well, thank you very much, Campbell. I appreciate it.
Of
Quick
course.
factory restore it.
Yeah, thank you for streaming and moving my token for me too.
I'm sorry the technical issues kept you from joining us directly. I'm not sure what happened between week to week.
Yeah, hopefully my text wasn't so obnoxiously big that you didn't get to see the stuff, because I can't see a damn thing.
Alrighty, guys. I hope you have a
Alright, I'll-
wonderful night. Thank you for joining
Catch
me.
you later.
Yep.
Thank you
Nice,
very much.
Thanks
thank
for inviting
you.
me again.
Yep.
Good
Yep.
night.